Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Marquis's TV. Greeting and salutation to all my fellow Gunners and my Colecitos out there. I would like to say a very good Sunday morning so far, and man, I cannot wait for the celebration to begin. We are almost there, Arsenal fans. We are only 7 matches away from becoming champion, something I never thought I would see alive. And I'm very proud of my team. I'm very proud of everything we have achieved so far, like Arsenal Football Club. The last time I saw my team won the title in England, that was what, in 2003, 2004, with the Invincible Arsene Wenger. Ever since then, we've been going up and down, seesaw, eliminated from the Champions League, being losers at the Champions League final in Paris, and then after that, 2008, I would say that things started to go down, 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 downhill. We tried to pick up the pace again back in 2015. It was we came close, finished second behind Liverpool because why we did not have a striker. The difference is we did not have a striker. So fast forward to 2025 and 26. Andrea Berta came to London and he had one thing in mind. He said, this club is missing a killer with the finishing touch. And ladies and gentlemen, we had to go to the Portuguese league and get the Viking called Victor Gyökeres, the bad man. And now, fast forward to the game that we had yesterday versus Everton. It was a nervous scene at the N5, aka the Emirates. And watching Arsenal struggle against Everton for 88 minutes, I could not take it. I was sitting at the table watching this game, and I was like, man, are we really going to blow up the chance to win the title? While Manchester City had an easy game against West Ham United, a game that they were supposed to win, by the way. I don't know what happened. Normally, I don't know what Mikel Arteta's thinking. Nobody knows. And when I saw the subs, I said, why is he taking Noni Madueke off? Didn't even know. And then the Carver substitution makes sense because he was in the game for 80 minutes and he did not bear fruit up front. When Gyökeres came in, I was like, oh my God, messed this up. But one thing you notice about Mikel Arteta, he did not take out Ebenezer Eze and bring Odegaard. Odegaard was available in the game. And I believe that we are getting ready to sell Martin Odegaard to Manchester United or Real Madrid based on the rumors I'm hearing, which is about 80% to 90% true. He kept Eze in the game. I said, with the partnership that Eze and Victor Gyökeres been having throughout the season, because don't forget, Gyökeres is 27, Eze is 27. These are highly ambitious players who have that winning killer instinct mentality. And when you combine these two forces together, it's like King Kong teaming up temporarily with Godzilla. And they're not supposed to be friends now. But for the greater goods, they have to team up against something greater than them. And that something greater than them is Manchester City's. And yesterday I lost about $30 on the Manchester City game because I put two bets. I said one bet, well, I did like a multiple combined. I put Arsenal versus City head to head, and I put the $30 on both teams because why, I knew that Manchester City psychologically will not let this go under Pep Guardiola. I really thought that they were going to beat West Ham like 2-0, 3-0, or 3-1. When I saw Manchester City choking at the Hammers after the Arsenal game, I said Arsenal is the champion after 22 years. The wait is over, the drought is done. But to get back to the Arsenal factor, Arteta brought in this kid named Max Dowman to replace Noni Madueke. And I was like, why are we bringing a 16-year-old kid under this circumstance? Ladies and gentlemen, this is not your ordinary 16-year-old kid. We may be looking at England's next Wayne Rooney. Because don't forget when Rooney left Everton, he was supposed to come to Arsenal. Wenger was like sweet talking him, but Arsene Wenger, he liked to sweet talk players, but he don't like to pay players money. Wenger was a cheapskate. And when this kid came on, I was like, okay, what is he gonna do? Normally he plays center attacking midfield like Jack Wilshere, but since he's pacey and very dribble, like he's both footed, we send him on that right flank to where Nuni Madueke was. Man, it's like the kid was waiting for the opportunity to just fucking erupt like a volcano. As soon as he came in there from the 87th minute, you saw the instant impact, driving it at the players. And the cross he did where Nsiape assisted Gyökeres with his private part. Well, if you look at the replay, that's what he used. That right there, just to show you how much these expensive strikers, these freaking 80 million, 100 million pound strikers worth. Gyökeres, if you look at the replay, I want you to go look at the difference between Kai Havertz, who was a center forward like Olivier Giroud, and I want you to look at the difference between Gyökeres, who's a freaking shark just like Wood van Nistelrooy and them, the original Ronaldo from Brazil, the Filippo Pipo Inzaghi's of the world, the Christian Vieri's, the Gabriel Batistutas of the world. I've seen the best of them in my youth, in the 90s. And I've seen the best of the best strikers, the Raul, the Fernando Morientes. I've seen the Henrik Larsson of Celtics and Barcelona and Manchester United, the Tenor. I've seen Michael Owen. I've seen the best of the best. DJ Drogba's. Shout out to the Ivory Coast, by the way. It's about tracking the ball without the ball. If you look at Gyökeres' parkour while Arsenal was setting up the play with Ebenezer Eze, big respect to you, boss. Hats off. Eze took the ball and fling it on the right to Max Doman because he believed in the kid. It's about the difference I'm seeing in this new Arsenal team for this review here is that they all believe in themselves. Respect to all of them, from defense, from my goalkeeper David Raya, so many saves you did throughout the match from the first half to the second half. We cannot thank you enough, David Raya, Mr. Hand. We love you. Respect, my guy. And my entire backline, Saliba, respect or love. Gabi Magalesh, respect. Ricardo Calafiori, molto bene, molto bene, molto bene, respect. And there was a sad part in the game where Declan Rice got hurt, and we all were like holding our breath, like holy shit, let this not be a serious injury. And then we lost Julian Timber, and the new Arsenal inductee at the back, Christian Mosquera. I believe he's from Colombia or Ecuador, but he's a naturalized Spaniard. He played for the Spanish national team. Christian Mosquera, lucky boss. Respect and happy birthday. I saw the video with your mama, by the way, for the birthday thing. So happy birthday to you and your mama as we celebrate with ours over here on this side of the world. And man, Christian Mosquera put in a shift, a monstrous shift for Arsenal yesterday, and I have to big him up to that. And thank you, Berta again in Arsenal and Mikel Arteta for signing this guy. But to get back to the 80th minute, Gyökeres was right there waiting. It's like the ball had a magnet to his right foot. This guy just like, oh, pow, tap it in, easy tap in. The celebration, of course, you know how we do. Ooh, Arsenal fans is what we did 1-0. But knowing that Everton, who wanted to be a thorn in our shoes, they did not want to give this. So Oda did not want to give it. So they did not want to give. So Everton actually try to draw the game to give us more problems. Try to catch Arsenal at set pieces is fatal on both ends. Yes, we are the masters now of European football at striking team from set pieces, corners, and free kicks. But don't you try to do it against us. Why? We got speed, rude boy, counter attack, rude boy, and that's how we got Everton to select games. Jordan Pickford left his post and came all the way up there just like a FIFA video game, try to get us. I don't play video game no more, but I still got the reflexes, bro. So Arsenal with PlayStation style, like triangle, square, and circle. Counter was set up the whole time, bro. And we had Max Doman sitting on the edge of the final third in front of David Raya. As soon as they flicked the ball to Max Doman, I believe the pass came from I forgot, Cala Fury or something. Once they passed it to Max Doman, Doman took off like a rocket, bro. Down the lane. And then that last, remember that goal Martinelli scored against Chelsea? A long time ago, back 2018, when he went like this. It was like I said, it was like Doman dribbled past that defender. That dude was on his ass like this. He was like, oh my lord, I just got embarrassed by a 16-year-old kid who went on to score for Arsenal to seal the game for us 2-0. He has become now the youngest player in the Premier League at the age of 16 and 30-something odd days to seal us the trophy, which I've been yearning for the last 22 years. So congratulations to all my Gunners and Gunnerettes. We are the champion. We are the... We have finally won the Premier League. Folks, this is it for episode number 21 or 22. We have Barcelona versus Sevilla today. Another trophy I got to collect in La Liga. Since it's Mother's Day, I gotta take my old lady to church. Father's not here, but you know, I gotta represent every now and then, even though I'm not a big church guy, but I gotta pull up with my mama and show respect to the Almighty. Because why? It's double thanks today. Thank you for my mama, oh Lord. Happy birthday to her, and then also thank you for winning Arsenal our 14th Premier League title, which makes us the third greatest team in England behind only Liverpool and Manchester United. Liverpool with 20, United with 19, and us with 14 Premier League title. So to all my Gunners and Gunnerettes, Arsenal. And where's Tottenham again? And we are.